Hi, this is a video for problem 17 on the review sheet. Find the exact value of sine of 75. And if we look on the unit circle, we will see that 75 isn't on there. And if we type it into our calculator, we would get a decimal, and that doesn't really help us. That's not an exact value. So we got to figure out another way to do that. However, we do know that 75 is equal to 30 plus 45. And we do have some tools that will help us to find the sine of 30 plus 45. These are the sum and difference formulas. So sine of 30 plus 45, we can do that. We know that if we have the sine of A plus B, that the formula for that is sine of A cosine of B plus, not sine, cosine of A sine of B. So we just substitute 30 and 45 for A and B. We get sine of 30 degrees times cosine of 45 degrees plus cosine of 30 degrees times sine of 45 degrees. And we do know these exact values. So the sine of 30, I'm just going to write these out, equals 1/2. The cosine of 45 is root 2 over 2. The cosine of 30, as we know, is root 3 over 2, and the sine of 45 degrees is root 2 over 2. So when we plug each of these four values back into our original equation, we get 1/2 times root 2 over 2 plus root 3 over 2 times root 2 over 2. And we can solve that pretty easy. 1 times root 2 is root 2 over 4. The 1/2 times root 2 over 2 is root 2 over 4. And root 3 over 2 times root 2 over 2 is root 6 over 4. And we can simplify that, and we get root 2 plus root 6 over 4. And there's our answer. That's an exact value, and if you were to plug this into your calculator, you would find that it's the same as plugging sine of 75 into your calculator.